when you want to buy a ball miller, you may face several problems that need to be solved first. One is what types of ball miller you have to buy and what accessories you have to choose for your ball miller. Today we will select it to introduce how to select suitable accessories for your planetary ball miller. To choose the suitable accessories, first you need to be consider how big your ball miller is and what the materials your ball miller to be applied and what is the final product size. To solve the problem of this tree, you will be clear about what types of accessories you will be used for your new planetary ball miller. First, about how to choose the suitable size for the jars. For the suitable size, there is an equation that you can calculate based on your target materials. Please don't forget to use the bulk densities that you can obtain from the ASTM standard about how to obtain the bulk density for your treated materials. Basically, the jar size have to be 3 times bigger than the treated amount. Then you can choose the suitable size of the ball miller and the related jars for your experiment based on the treatment capacity of your samples. About the materials of the jars you selected, you have to be very clear about the hardness of your materials, because this hardness of the materials will relate the jars materials that you will going to select it and the balls materials that you're going to use. Normally, we will recommend it you use the same material for the jars and balls, but at the same time, you can also mix them together, follow the guide, and based on your special conditions. Several jars and balls can be used mixed with different materials. You can refer as page 6. And sometimes when you feel your sample is too slow to reach to the target size, you can choose a bigger density of the balls. Then you can got to reach your target size faster than you use small density materials. After you finish use, you don't forget to clean your jars and balls immediately, but try forbid to not use acid and organic solvent unless the stain is too difficult to be removed. Here is listed the density, the hardness of the classical materials that normally used for jars and balls. Then you can refer the hardness of the materials to choose the materials that is bigger than your treated materials. You got the suitable materials for your jars and balls. There is about the mixture of the balls and jars that can be used. Suitable recommendation is the same jars and balls, but at the same time, mixture still can be used, like use stainless steel balls in a steel jar, or use stainless steel balls in alloy jars. This is the jars of the materials of the jars. This is the column is the jars of the balls that you can refer here to choose based on the material requirement. And there is several principles that you need strictly followed based on the property of your materials. Like normally, if you don't allow any impurities to be come into your sample, agate is the best one. And if the materials that didn't allow the inorganic compounds, you can use polymer jas and like PU, like nylon, or if your materials will be treated with high temperature after the miller, you can use nylon and burn the residue up after finish the treatment. If your material are sensitive with the oxygen or humidity, you can use vacuum jas. Can reading this special inquiry to choose the most suitable one for you. In your case, you are choosing agate is have several advantages. Is no residue, no contamination, no thermal influence, and low energy output. However, at the same time, it also have a limitation, like natural materials easy crack and not that evenly as man-made materials, and also the low densities and the limitation of the ball size that can be done to make the materials size maybe not that small. If you would like to make your target size to be much more smaller, you can choose the zirconia as your jazz materials and balls materials. Is the ball size distribution, ball amount, treatment speed, and treatment time. These 4 parameters you need to be optimized to get your optimal treatment condition when you are using the formula. This is about the total amount of materials that the balls have to be ending in the jas. Based on the size of the jas, you can refer, but this is not limited to just fix at this one, but you can refer it as a base for your starting. Then come with how to collect the products. The products have to be collected is by using sieves that we provided to you. The sieves can help you to separate your balls with the materials. And if you want to get the materials in fixed size, you have to use special sieves to collect the materials with your predicted size. And now you need to consider is how to clean. You can refer in this table for different materials, their cleaning method.